In a striking demonstration of military might, 4 Russian warships, including the formidable nuclear-powered submarine Kazan, reached the shores of Cuba, anchoring just 200 miles off the coast of Florida. This fleet, comprising a frigate, a nuclear submarine, an oil tanker, and a rescue tug, made a grand entry into Havana Bay on June 12th, ahead of a planned military exercise in the Atlantic. The lead vessel, the advanced frigate Admiral Gorkov, marked its arrival with a ceremonial 21-gun salute, a gesture reciprocated by Cuban forces with cannon fire from an 18th-century colonial fort guarding the port. The Gorkov, one of the Russian Navy's most modern ships, was closely followed by the Kazan Submarine, the rescue tug, and the oil tanker. As the Russian frigate sailed into Havana harbor, sailors aboard stood in impeccable military formation. Their presence did not go unnoticed by local residents, many of whom stopped to capture the historic moment with their cameras. The fleet's 5-day official visit to the Caribbean island is seen as a bold show of Russian naval power, positioned just 90 miles from U.S. territory, amid escalating tensions over the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. U.S. officials have expressed concern, anticipating that the Russian ships may remain in the region throughout the summer and potentially visit other allied nations, such as Venezuela. This deployment follows President Joe Biden's authorization for Ukraine to use U.S.-supplied weapons to strike targets within Russia, aimed at defending Ukraine's second-largest city. This move prompted a stern warning from President Vladimir Putin, who suggested that Russia might respond with asymmetrical steps. Global experts interpret this Russian naval maneuver as a strategic projection of strength, a direct response to Western support for Ukraine. Presence of the Kazan submarine, in particular, underscores Russia's advanced naval capabilities and its intent to assert influence in the Western Hemisphere. Renowned as a silent killer, the Kazan is the crown jewel of the Russian Navy. Commissioned in May 2021, it is the second vessel of the Yasin M class and incorporates significant advancements over its predecessor, the Sevadvin. Designed by the Malachit Marine Engineering Bureau and built by the Sevmash shipyard, the Kazan is a stealthy, versatile, and powerful vessel. 139 meters in length and with a submerged displacement of 13,800 tons, Kazan is both large and agile. Its nuclear propulsion system allows it to remain submerged for extended periods, providing unparalleled strategic endurance and operational flexibility. The submarine can travel at speeds of up to 31 knots when submerged, making it a formidable presence in any ocean. The Kazan is armed with 10 torpedo tubes and can launch a variety of missiles, including the Caliber cruise missiles, which boast a range exceeding 2,500 kilometers. This lethal arsenal enables the submarine to strike adversaries with precision, whether on land or at sea. The vessel's primary armament includes the Caliber and Onyx cruise missiles, which are capable of hitting targets with pinpoint accuracy over long distance. Equipped with state-of-the-art sonar systems and advanced electronics, the Kazan enhances its ability to detect and engage enemy vessels with exceptional precision. Its acoustic stealth capabilities make it one of the quietest submarines in operation, allowing it to operate undetected while gathering intelligence, conducting surveillance, and executing strategic strikes. The Kazan is designed for multi-mission versatility, capable of conducting anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface ship warfare, and land attack missions. Its impressive range and endurance allow it to operate far from Russian shores, projecting power on a global scale. The combination of stealth, firepower, and versatility makes the Kazan a formidable adversary and a key asset in Russia's naval strategy. The arrival of the Kazan and its accompanying fleet in Cuba has not gone unnoticed by global military observers. This deployment highlights a significant shift in naval power dynamics, particularly in the Atlantic and Caribbean regions. Kazan's capabilities pose a strategic challenge to NATO and other naval forces, necessitating advancements in anti-submarine warfare tactics and technology. In conclusion, Kazan Submarine embodies the pinnacle of Russian naval engineering and strategic ambition. As the silent killer of the Russian Navy, it not only enhances Russia's defense posture, but also underscores its commitment to maintaining a robust and technologically superior maritime force. The Kazan is more than just a submarine. It is a symbol of Russia's enduring prowess and future aspirations in naval warfare. President Vladimir Putin has indicated that the Zircon missile is mainly intended to be deployed on seagoing platforms, such as serially made surface warships and submarines, including those that are already operational and being built. The Kazan is the second boat of the Yasen class, separated from the first by 16 years, 1993 to 2009. Considerable changes were made to the design from the first vessel, Severodvinsk. The Russian Navy declared that the submarine would be improved compared to the Severodvinsk. Differences in the design from the original project are significant enough to consider it a new version named Yasen M. The Yasen M is intended as a substantial improvement. Here's the refined and punctuated version of your text. Based on lessons learned from the lengthy development, construction, and testing process of the original Yasen class, Kazan is reportedly quieter than the lead Yasen class boat. It is built with low magnetic steel to reduce its magnetic signature, making it much harder to detect. Unlike older Soviet vessels, the Yasen class, similar to the American Seawolf or Virginia classes, are multi-mission boats. The Yasen M-class vessels are 120 meters long, have a submerged displacement of 13,800 tons, and can travel up to 31 knots, 57 kilometers per hour, while submerged. They are also designed to dive to a maximum depth of 600 meters. Each ship of this class is designed to operate independently for up to 100 days. The submarine boasts a massive armament capacity and is capable of anti-submarine, anti-ship, and land attack missions. Compared to the first vessel of the class, the Kazan will reportedly have 10 vertical launch system (VLS) silos, 2 more than the Severodvinsk, and 8 torpedo tubes, which is 2 fewer than the Severodvinsk. The 10 VLS silos can carry either 40 Onyx missiles, 10x4, or 50 caliber missiles, 10x5. P-800 Onyx is a supersonic cruise missile capable of speeds up to Mach 2.5 and has a range of 600 kilometers, 373 miles. It is intended for anti-ship roles. The Caliber missile, comparable to the American Tomahawk cruise missile in many respects such as range, warhead, and propulsion, has a range of 2,500 kilometers, 1,154 miles, 450 kilograms, 1,000 pound, high explosive warhead, and a turbofan engine. With a speed of Mach 0.8, it is used for land attacks. Some variants of both the Onyx and Caliber can be armed with nuclear warheads. The same VLS silos will accommodate the Zircon missile. The submarine is equipped with 8 torpedo tubes of 650 millimeters, capable of carrying 24 heavyweight torpedoes, 8x3. These can be equipped with Type 65 torpedoes for anti-submarine warfare, which have a range of 100 kilometers, 62 miles. The Kazan's elaborate armament makes it one of the most potent attack submarines, posing a threat to enemy surface combatants, land targets, and submarines. The most significant aspect of the Zircon missile is its speed, which provides air defenses very little time to detect and intercept it. Current air defense systems can reliably defend against subsonic missiles and to some extent against supersonic missiles, but they struggle against hypersonic missiles. The U.S. Government Accountability Office (GAO) report has stated that the U.S. currently lacks the defenses required to protect against the latest hypersonic weapons being developed by China and Russia. Thanks for watching the video till the end.